Hi, my love Arthur and all my awesome peeps. How are you today? It's a day that keeps changing from sunny to snow, back and forth. Kind of neat, kind of cold, but that's okay. It's December. 13 days till Christmas, guys. We're getting there. Oh boy. So today we're going to sing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and we're going to be reading Tom and Jerry's Merry Christmas that was 29 cents back in 1959. It was my book, but I'm not that old. But that's okay. So get your throat ready, clear it. La 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 la. Here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some right here. We good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right, Jerry Mouse hung up his Christmas stocking and a stocking for his little friend Tuffy. Then he went to the door of the mouse hole and peeped out. Tom Cat was crouched in the Big People's kitchen, not 2 squares away from the mouse hole, and he was watching it closely. A square is a tile on the floor. We'll never get so much as a crumb to put in our stockings unless he goes away, said Jerry. And that Tom certainly didn't look like he was meaning to go anytime soon. He meant to guard all the goodies in the kitchen and on the tree so that Cook would give him a fine big helping of Christmas dinner. Cheer up, said Jerry. There's a way to get rid of him. And he ran into the living room and started to saw a new mouse hole. What's that noise? Cried Tom, tiptoeing out of the kitchen and along the wall to the place where Jerry was working. Tuffy, now you saw, Jerry whispered to Tuffy. The minute Tuffy began, Jerry Mouse scurried out the back door with a pillowcase over his shoulder. He was soon filling it with candy and nuts and stuffed dates, but as he backed past the heaping bowls, he bumped into one filled with cranberry sauce. It was too near the edge. Crash, splash it went, down to the floor. What was that? Tom cried. He came racing into the kitchen just in time to see Jerry, bag and all, disappear into the mouse hole. Then Tom saw it, the cranberry sauce. Oh no, if Cook sees that, he moaned, there'll be no Christmas dinner for me. And even though he didn't like cranberry sauce, he began to lick it up, lick, 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 every last bite. While Tom was busy at that, Jerry and Tuffy finished their new door and peeped out at the Big People's Christmas tree. It was so beautiful and sparkly that they both gasped. Oh, sighed Tuffy, I'd like to have that little horn that's way up near the top. And Jerry squeaked, I'd like to have that little drum. Then both mice must have had the same idea at the same time. Wonder what that idea was. because they both smiled secret smiles. And when Jerry seemed to be sound asleep, Tuffy went tiptoeing out the back door. He soon came back with a little drum, hid it under his bed, and hopped in himself. He squeezed his eyes shut and snored away as if he had been there all the time. "Whew, asleep at last," said Jerry, stealing out of the front door and on up People's Tree. Tuffy will have a Merry Christmas anyway, he thought, as he unhooked the little horn. But just as Jerry got to the bottom of the tree, whom did he see creeping between him and the mouse hole? But his enemy, Tom Cat. Poor Jerry, he flattened himself against the trunk, sure that he was done for this time. And then he saw that Tom wasn't even trying to catch him. Instead, the old cat was carrying a beautiful mouse-sized tree, all trimmed with bits of popcorn and tasty cheese and tiny candy beads. While Jerry watched, he pushed it through their new door and backed away, looking just about as sheepish as a cat ever looked, and murmuring, "Oh well, Christmas comes but once a year." "Well, what do you know about that?" gasped Jerry. He put Tuffy's present under that beautiful little tree and hurried into the bedroom. "Wake up, Tuffy," he said. "Come with me." Then Jerry led Tuffy out to their storeroom because it took them both to get out the big, brand new can of sardines that he had hidden there. Tied with a ribbon, he propped it against Tom's bowl. It made a most wonderful present. "But why give him a present?" asked Tuffy. Instead of answering, Jerry took him to see their Christmas tree. "It's from Tom Cat. Tom Cat gave it to us," he said, "and the horn is from me." Soon the two little mice were merrily playing carols. It wasn't long until Tom found his present too. "For me!" he cried. "They got a present for me!" With happy tears in his eyes, he began to purr the same tune that Jerry and Tuffy were playing. And down they sat, one on each side of Tom Cat, while all three, grinning from ear to ear, played and sang in close harmony. A Merry Christmas to all. It's all about sharing, not about enemies. What a lovely story. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.